Hello, it's 6:06 p.m. So this is about the only quiet and privacy that I have right about now. So I did not realize that they must have hit my phone with directed energy weapons to hog up the storage space on my phone and set up something bad to happen to me. So if I was at the library, all the videos that I did earlier, they could have been uploaded a long time ago. About 3 hours ago, they probably could have been uploaded. Well, almost 3 hours ago. So this is what happened. I did not realize that they spliced off one video and put it in another video, and then they hogged up my storage space altogether so that I couldn't record proof of what Michael Brooks did to me. Now, remember, I was wrongfully banned from riding the buses for like over a year. I've showed y'all and told y'all certain bus drivers who still hate me and still act a certain kind of way towards me, even if I haven't contacted them or rode the bus. But people be like, well, forget about the past and let go of the past, and it's a new day now. Not with narcissistic perps who they want war with you, they want to hate you, and they want to fight you, and they want you ruined and destroyed and eliminated. So let me tell y'all what he did. I did not know that they froze off, they hogged up the storage space on my phone to prevent me from exposing the truth about what he was trying to do. So any normal bus driver that's not a perp, y'all saw me trying to make effort to get to the bus stop on time. And I haven't rode that particular bus and been in that area in a long time, in a while, So that was my first time riding that bus in that area since about a year and a half. So I used to take that bus almost every day. So what he did was he waited till he saw me. I was a few feet away from the bus stop. He waited till he saw me. And they had a whole bunch of heavy gang stalking activity around me. And I was trying to make it to the bus stop. And I was just a few feet away, almost there. And he was way back there, and he tried to speed up on purpose to try to race me on purpose for an excuse to justify, if he would have drove normally, the normal speed like he was going, then I could have made but he sped up on purpose. And as I was trying to tell y'all, he sped up on purpose and tried to race me. And then he beat me to the actual bus stop. And then he deliberately and on purpose would not let me on. Militantly would not let me on. And I'm like, hell no, because he gave me problems before, and I've exposed him before, and there were times when he used to get mad he used to give me mean looks for no reason, like he wanted to kill me. He used to give me mean looks for no reason at all. It made me afraid to even want to ride the bus with him. But due to this gang stalking, I'm forbidden or not allowed to report anything to the managers or the owners of the company because they're in on it too. And they always take up for it and defend the bus drivers against my word, no matter how dangerous they are. And some of these bus drivers cannot drive. They're reckless and dangerous, like Bridget Lowry. And they're still letting her drive. So it's made to look like we passengers don't have a voice. But the people who don't ride the damn bus and these fake ass tourists, Oh, they always put in a fake positive word. But people who ride the bus on a regular, we don't have anything really good to say. Unless it's idiots who worship the bus driver, narcissistic people who worship the bus drivers. You know. So hold on. Okay, so what he did was he saw me approaching the stop. I even waved for him, but I didn't know that was him until I got up on the bus. And it's like they stalled me trying to record all that, and I didn't even realize. I thought I was still recording and filming, but I didn't realize that they shut it off and falsely made it like my storage space was full when it wasn't full. But they hacked in and hogged up the storage space on my phone on purpose so that I couldn't expose what Michael did to me. And then they had the gang stalkers all around. And so he sped up on purpose when he saw me, and I was trying to wave at him, and I was only a few feet away from the actual bus stop. And any normal bus driver, if you ain't quite there, but you're close, they will stop for you and give you a few little seconds. But him being a perp, he wanted an excuse to not let me ride, and he probably would have got compensated, or they probably would have paid him to pass me up and forced me to have to take an Uber over here. They probably paid him. They probably would have paid him to pass me up. So he grabbed the phone and was trying to not let me on, and grabbed the bus phone and lied to the supervisor and tried to make it like I was super far away. And then me and him got into an argument, and he tried to play like he was innocent, trying to lie and say, well, I'm just driving the bus like I normally do. I said, no, I saw what you tried to do. So then he tried to say that, I told the supervisor, and the supervisor said next time you're not at the stop to not let you on. But I was close enough that you could have stopped and waited, and it probably would have took less than 30 seconds for me to try to run. So, but I mean, he just wanted to be evil. I mean, if y'all get what I'm trying to say, But I mean, if it was people who he chooses favoritism towards, he would have waited for them. But because he don't like me, he just wanted an opportunity and excuse. And he tried to say that the supervisor told him next time that happens to not let me on. But he didn't tell that he sped up on purpose to for an excuse to justify not letting me get on the bus. Trying to say that the supervisor told him next time to not let me on, and it's like, no, I saw what you tried to do. And so then he tried to make it like I was far away or not at the bus stop at all. But they hacked into my phone, or probably used directed energy weapons, or did something to my phone and led me on to think I was still recording, and come to find out they wiped out the whole evidence and proof of the whole incident that happened. But I wish y'all could have got to see it. But if what he did was right, why did they use directed energy weapons, or did something hack into my phone? I don't know exactly what they did, but all I know is I had about 87% left on my phone. And then when that incident happened, they try to cut through and add in and try to falsely make it like as if they were using 100 gigabytes of my phone data, and which I wasn't. I'm sorry, 100% of all my phone data, like as if the storage space was full. Not 100 gigabytes, I meant to say 100% phone data, and like as if they try to make it like as if the storage space was full and I couldn't record anymore. But they do that when I'm trying to expose something dirty that they did. So he tried to say next time, but as I said, I was close enough that the normal bus drivers who are not perps, they would have, and they know I'm a regular, they would have sat there and waited for me. And I mean, I could have sped up and ran, and it wouldn't even take me. I mean, y'all saw me trying to walk as fast as I could, at least walk as fast as I could. And I'm disabled. So, he just took advantage, because he's a perp. And so, I felt like, and so, then they had these disabled, handicapped people on the bus. When I tried to ask the female a question, and she rolled her eyes and avoided and ignored me on purpose. She acted like a flying monkey. But she's supposed to be so crippled up and disabled and everything. And her boyfriend or whatever was in a wheelchair, and so she acted like a flying monkey. And just because she saw the bus driver be abusive, then she figured she can have a license to be mean. And I felt like, damn, if I didn't ride that bus, then, I mean, he ruined my day. He ruined my day. Ruined my whole day. He ruined my day. And that motherfucker, he knew it was going to rain. And after I got on the bus, and probably about 10 minutes after I got on the bus, it was no warning that was, I say it looked like it was going to rain, but Google didn't have the forecast that it was supposed to rain today. So then it started pouring so bad that I really had to get rid of those shoes for good. And so, yeah, I mean, I guess they're trying to find covert ways to try to set me up to, to try to get me to not ride the buses so I have to spend more on Uber. They don't want me riding the doggone buses. And I'm not sure if he's connected with Alex Dupree. But, I mean, I had some instances where, even in New Orleans, it would be a rainy day, and I would be standing directly at the bus stop. And bus drivers will pass me up on a rainy day, or they wait till it's rainy to do some kind of strange gang stalking activity. And then the bus driver, it's like they're immune because their so-called position of driver, that makes them authority and can do no wrong. But I've been having issues with Michael Brooks. I think it's been since, I don't think it was, at first he wasn't really an issue, but then after a while, there was an incident where, they had this perp bus passenger wearing a red shirt, and she was blocking the aisle on purpose. And I knew she was a perp, so I'm like, get out of my way, I'm like. So I don't remember fully that incident, but that was in 2019, 2020 somewhere. And so then. So it's like, ever since then, he was there. He was the driver of that incident, and it was on a Saturday one day. And I think it was a perp wearing a red shirt, and I think she may have been working at Family Dollar or somewhere. And so then he's been like giving me vicious looks all the time ever since then. And so I haven't, because they wrongfully banned me for over a year. And so then I, just recently started back trying to ride the buses again. And they gang stalked super heavy. And Alex Dupree, was heavily trying to set me up to get banned from riding the buses. And used to brag to my face that I'm going to get you banned from riding the buses. And tell me the police, and just harassing me for no reason, telling me the police got you under surveillance and all that. So, my day was fine until that happened. And I felt like, wow, the previous videos couldn't upload fast enough, and I couldn't wait to, I couldn't wait to get to I couldn't wait to get to do a video to talk about what happened. So I don't have any place else for privacy or peace and quiet. I'm not going to be that long right now. But I'm just, doing a commentary on what happened and trying to tell y'all in detail what happened. And also, yeah, I didn't know it was gonna rain today, and it rained so bad that I had to really get rid of those shoes, and so I didn't really get to take the time to think about what shoes I wanted, and I just went into Ross and just bought a $10 pair of flip-flops to try to dry my feet off, and then a $20 pair of sneakers. So and these flip-flops that hurt my feet. They're Puma flip-flops, and they're all black. And I just got what was doggone cheap. And I didn't even really get to think to get, shoes that I really wanted. I just got a couple of pairs of cheap, affordable shoes. And I got this pair of 1999 shoes called Avia. And it's like, dang, it sounds so much like Avis. But I almost didn't want to get them because it seemed so similar to Avis. But, and I just worked for Avis. So, and then these shoes called Avia. But they had this guy that the Adidas that I just got rid of. There was a guy, he was wearing some Adidas shoes that looked just like that, but they were kind of orange and had all these other different colors. And then another guy, he was wearing blue Avia shoes, but these Avia shoes that I bought, they're purple and white and I think silver or gray or something. But me being so mad about the Michael Brooks guy and the situation that happened, and my anxiety was high and it was raining and everything, I wanted to take more time out to think about what shoes I really wanted to buy. But hey, I didn't spend that much money. It was $32.23 total with tax and everything. And the cashier was wearing a red shirt, and she acted a certain kind of off and weird, But other than that, my day was pretty fine, despite the usual gang stalking and whatever, But I would have wanted today to be a good day. And I don't know if it's going to rain tonight. I'm going to have to sleep on the streets tonight. And I didn't know if it's going to rain again tonight. And tomorrow is supposed to rain all day. Monday is not supposed to rain. And then Tuesday through Saturday next week, all day, every day is supposed to rain. And I'm like, how am I going to get, there's no space in the motel. And I don't like holding on to this money that I owe. When he wanted me to hold on to it, I wanted to give it to him and just get it out the way. But he wanted me to hold on to it. So I don't like that. So I wanted to just give it to him. So then other than that, I'm going to have to sleep on the streets tonight, because no way in hell am I going to be able to spend like almost $200 on the same room just because it's the weekend, And so I have to be on the streets tonight and tomorrow night. And I don't know what the rates are going to be Sunday evening, but I won't have that much money, So I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. I can't stay for too much longer, and I gotta upload this video, and I gotta go. And so I'll see y'all later on. this evening. I'm pretty sure because I'm outside, so I'm gonna have a lot more that I have to expose with gang stalking activity and weirdness.